I commonly hear managers across all industries complain, if I only had better employees. I hear contractors say it. I hear bankers say it. I hear mobile home park owners say it. I think they're wrong. All of them. I don't think you need better workers. I think you need to be a better manager. Obviously, I'm not talking about incompetent problem workers that need to be fired. I'm talking about your competent but not completely well-rounded workers. Let me explain in terms of a football coach. A great football coach can win championships without an all-star team. How? He doesn't ask his players to do everything. Quite the opposite. He limits his players to 1, 2, maybe 3 things, but expects them to perform those jobs exceptionally well. A good coach, like a good manager, should be able to identify talent along with shortcomings and put that talent in the correct place to succeed. Let's put this into practice. Have you ever played the kids' game Foursquare? Imagine quite literally 4 squares inside a larger square. A 4x4 matrix, if you will. Now imagine your 2 columns are divided into can do and can't do. And your 2 rows are divided into want to do and don't want to do. You probably see where I'm going with this. Ideally, your employees only have activities in the can do / want to do square. In practice, you need to set up guardrails to limit the worker's exposure to the other 3 less than ideal squares. Now, let's apply this to mobile home parks. Property managers' activities largely fall into 4 categories: collections, lease-up, violations, and project management. If you have a property manager that excellently collects and enforces violations, but struggles organizing projects or lacks the sales skills to lease up vacant units, then put that employee in a position to collect and enforce rules only. Don't complain that you don't have a good employee. You do have a good employee. You just need to shake your organization up to accommodate. You can either fill in their talent gaps yourself, hire someone else to complement them, or better yet, use employees you already have on staff to fill those gaps. Your organization should look like this: strong systems in place that allow for a cohesive team. A team that can survive departures and entrance without much turbulence. I argue that having a rock star, unicorn property manager out of the gate when you're new is actually a really bad thing for a newbie. Rather than necessitating a build-out of a strong system, one can easily become complacent, developing over-reliance on this well-rounded employee. You can't scale a business with the assumption you'll have all unicorns. Heck, you can't even expect to maintain your business that way. When you overly rely on one person, that person can get sick, quit, die, go through a mental breakdown, or get outright fired. Whereas if you have a strong system, you can move pieces in, out, around. You could build capacity for growth. You can hedge against tough times. And as of this recording, we business owners face a sharp, difficult labor crisis where finding good people has become exceedingly difficult. Your ability to operate with a strong system will make or break you. As you grow your business, think like a football coach. Put your talent in places they not only can succeed, but want to be in. Think of the manager Foursquare and realign everyone, including yourself, in the can-do/want-to-do square.